is Donna. Welcome to my channel, Restore Glory. Thank you so much on this glorious, very, very hot Saturday. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. Listen, guys, if you like this type of content, if you like haul videos, if you like vintage decor, sometimes antique decor, if you like all of that in between, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. And also hit the bell notification so that when I do upload videos, you guys will be notified. I really, really would appreciate it. I am literally trying to get 400 more subscribers before the end of this year. I really would like to hit 1,000 subscribers. So please like and share this video with others. I would totally appreciate it. My goal is to try to get at least 1,000 subscribers. I know that's a huge ambition. But if I can get 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, that would just totally make my day. So I would totally appreciate it. And again, guys, this is really about the fun. I really love bringing these videos to you. I love bringing haul videos, and everything that's in my haul videos is obviously linked to my Etsy and my eBay shop. And sometimes I have live hauls as well, live sales as well. So yeah, it's all about bringing great content and all about making sure that you guys can see the things that I'm picking up. And I think that my stuff is amazing. I really do. I think it's pretty amazing stuff. So it runs the gamut from home decor, Christmas decor, Halloween decor, Thanksgiving decor, all of that, toys now, and plush. So all of that in between is what I like to bring to my channel. So again, thank you for stopping by. I totally appreciate it. All of my contact information is down here in the description. You'll see a link to my Etsy shop and my eBay shop, as well as my email. I will let you know, as I'm just going to mention in a couple of videos, that my Etsy shop, Restore Glory, is pretty much dedicated to plush and pottery. I used to do everything over there too, like I used to dump everything over there, but it was so hard to cross list and to kind of sort of manage everything over there that I was putting on my eBay shop too. So right now my Etsy shop is specifically focused on just plush and pottery. I like the way it sounds too, plush and pottery. I like the way it sounds. And I gotta tell you, it is really rocking and rolling. Since I've done that, I've had a bunch of sales. I just got a sale just the other day, as a matter of fact. So it's not like it's, fast and furious, but it's steady, and I totally like it. So I think I kind of sort of hit on something a little bit with the plush and the pottery. So if you guys like plush and pottery, that's your place to go over there. See what I have on my Etsy shop, and everything else just goes straight to my eBay shop. All right, so that's enough of the commercial. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Donna, and if you guys have any questions or anything that you like, please just send me an email. And if you see something that hasn't been posted or hasn't been listed on either of my shops yet, just shoot me an email. I'm happy to send you the cost, or I'm happy to send you an invoice after that, and then we can go from there. We can definitely talk about getting that item to you if it's just something you just really truly gotta have. All right, guys, so this first item, let me just tell you this real quick. I'm gonna try my best not to ramble. I'm gonna try my best to keep this video under 30 minutes, which I think I can. So I went to the thrift store because I needed to find, what did I go there for? I needed to find a white shirt for my husband. So we have a church picnic, a church cookout tomorrow, and he doesn't have any white shirts, right? And I don't like to spend a ton of money on clothes. This shirt right here came from the thrift store. The shorts I have on came from the thrift store. I am a thrift store queen, even when it comes to clothes. As long as I clean and launder it, I'm good to go. And it's so funny because even on my job, when I put my outfits together for work, people always, I'm not saying this to brag, but people say, Don, oh my goodness, I love that outfit. I love how you put, and it's because it came from the thrift store. It literally just came from the thrift store. And I have learned that art of, putting outfits together since, oh my God, the late 70s. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not one to spend on designer labels, and I'm not mad at those who do. God knows, spend your coins however you want to spend them. But for me, I don't like to spend a lot of money on clothes, and I know that I digress. Anyway, so my husband was looking for a white shirt. He didn't have a white shirt, and so I said, well, if I don't find anything at the thrift store, I will go to Walmart, right? So as it turns out, I did not find anything. I found beige. I found everything else, but not white. And the white shirts that I did find that were sleeveless, because it's going to be 1,000 degrees tomorrow outside, they were not his size. So I decided, well, let me go pop over to Wally World. And sure enough, Wally World, I call it, that's Walmart. Wally World had a white short sleeve shirt. I got that for him. Then of course I had to get something for myself. I found, this is at the thrift store, I found a nice little top. It was so cute, this blue and white top. And I found some cute little, you know, what do you call those things? Pedal pushers. I call them pedal pusher jeans. And so yeah, I'm gonna learn to those babies, and I'm gonna wear that tomorrow. And that was all of what, $6 for that. So yes, please. So in addition to looking for the shirt, of course I had to shop the shelves. And the very first thing I saw in their knickknack section was this beautiful piece right here. Now the lighting may blow it. I'm gonna put it up close. So if you guys look at that, if you know anything about Yadro, you know that this is a Yadro piece, right? I'm just gonna scan up so you guys can see this. This one is called the Debutante, I believe. It's called the Debutante. When I first of all, it was only $3.99. When I first looked at this, guys, I didn't see any chips or cracks. Let me just show you the bottom so you can see the Yadro label on the bottom. It's the Yadro label. It has the Potter's marks on the bottom. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but this is absolutely a Yadro piece, right? So when I first put it in my cart, I'm thinking, okay, Donna, just put it in your cart. When you're about to check out, or before you check out, just make sure there aren't any chips or cracks or anything. So when I first looked at it, I'm like, oh my goodness, she is in really good condition. Obviously I looked at her face, I looked at her hat, I obviously looked at her body, right, just to make sure there weren't any chips and cracks. So I'm thinking it's like gravy, right? But, and again, $3.99. So then when I got home, I realized if you look at her hand, her fingers here, a piece of her finger is missing right there. I didn't even notice it, right? Because this hand right here is in good condition. But this one right here, her finger is definitely, you guys may not be able to see it, it's a little bit chipped. And the other flaw that I saw, the flowers that are on the bottom here, there's a flower in the middle that's missing. But other than that, she is in good condition, right? If she was perfect, right, which she's still perfect, she is selling on eBay right now anywhere from, I want to say $80, selling from $80. I think I saw the highest price sold was like around $125. And I think that $125, or those that are on the higher end, I think it came with the box. Yadro collectors definitely love to have the box, right? Now, Miss Debutante, she did not have her box, right? But, so here's my question for you guys. Again, I only paid $3.99 for her. Would you still list her? If you were a Yadro collector, would you still get her? Would you still list her even though she's a little bit, you know, flawed? Not a ton flawed, but she's a little bit flawed, right? And I know the Yadro collectors love for the pieces to be perfect. I totally get it. Guys, give me 1 second. I have some boxes that are blowing. Sorry about that. I had some boxes on my porch. I was being, I was not challenged, but I was not feeling bringing those empty boxes in the house. I said, I'll just let them stay on the porch until I finish this video. Well, the wind is picking up. Looks like we're about to have some type of, you know, weather incident. So yeah, I had to stop, and because I heard them blowing, I'm like, okay, let me just stop and get the boxes. All right, so my question back to Miss Debutante. So obviously I'm gonna list her, right? And I will note that she definitely does have a flaw on her finger on her right hand, and one of the flowers down here is missing. But guys, honestly, other than that, I don't see anything else wrong with her. Her face is beautiful, obviously. Her hat is beautiful. The flower on her hat is beautiful. And so it's just those two things that I can see, right? So obviously I can't list her for, you know, anything on the high end, but I believe, I'm thinking that a Yadro collector would still want her as a part of their, a part of her, I'm sorry, as a part of their collection, right? Because the flaws aren't terribly noticeable. Like if she had a crack, or if I see that there was a huge repair, I probably would not have picked her up, and I probably would have just left her there for $3.99. But nonetheless, I think she's okay. She's just a little broken. And aren't we all a little broken? Aren't we all? Seriously. So I couldn't leave her there, and I just thought that she was just too pretty to leave there. Isn't she pretty? I just love her face. It's so beautiful and delicate. So anyway, guys, just let me know your thoughts down below if you have any thoughts about her. And, you know, obviously, would you list her even with her flaws? Knowing that Yadro collectors just love to have their pieces to be, you know, in pristine condition along with the box. All right. The next piece, I'm just going to go randomly. The next piece, I think I paid $1.99. It is a what am I trying to say? It is a Longaberger. Now, unfortunately, it does not have the top, This is a Longaberger, just a little small mini box. It normally would have come with a lid. The fabric liner is on the inside. The plastic liner is not there, but the fabric liner is there. And I want to say this has something to do with Father's Day. Give me one second. Let me flip this around. It has some coins on it. And if I remember correctly, I believe that if it had its lid, I think it was hovering around $30 or so. Let me just show you the bottom. It says 2003, right? So Longaberger has been doing really, really well for me. And even though this one does not have the lid, I'm pretty sure that if you are a Longaberger collector, perhaps you will be willing to still get this and use it as it looks rather in good condition. I'm so sorry, but I still like it. I absolutely still like it. I love the plaid, the brown and the yellow and the tan plaid liner, and for the most part, it's in really good condition. So I had to pick it up. It was only $1.99, and I'm like, what? So I picked it up. The next two pieces, I got to show you them separately. So they're called hand-painted lacquered gourds. So I have this little small, these were in the little baggies, and I'm so glad I picked it up. I want to say it was only $2.99. So I have a smaller size and I have a bigger size. You can see how big this one is. It looks like it's almost like a pear, but they're gourds. They're lacquered, hand-painted gourds. I got to take my time and show you guys how beautifully hand-painted these gourds are. Aren't they beautiful? Absolutely stunningly beautiful. I love, love, love the flower painting and how this was painted. And of course the lid comes up, and they're just beautiful. These hand-painted gourds sell really well too. Look them up. I'm telling you, the hand-painted gourds do really, really well. I want to say I got two of those in a baggie along with something else, and I want to say it was only like $2.99. Right, so this is the little small one, and then I have the bigger one, right? Same kind of hand painting of the flowers, but still stunningly beautiful. Wouldn't that look beautiful? I love, love, love this. Love these, right? The tag, the price tag on the bottom, I don't know. It says $115. I don't know if that came with the set. I think that was probably from, maybe it came with the set and a tray. I have seen these gourds like as a set, and I'm thinking that this may have been a part of a set. But I don't think I'm going to get $115. But the lacquered gourds, the hand-painted, okay, I don't know why you're not going on there. The hand-painted gourds do sell really well on eBay. I mean, really well. They sell anywhere, depending on the size, I want to say anywhere from $25. And I think I've seen some bigger ones sell as much as $80. So I'm going to sell these obviously as a set. All right, thought that was pretty cool to pick up. The next item is a wooden, and this is only because I follow my wonderful reseller, George the Antique Nomad. Guys, you know I love him. Love him. I say that with all respect. I totally love him. And I cannot wait for the day that he is anywhere near the East Coast, whether it's Virginia, Maryland, or even New York. If he ever comes even in the East Coast to do any appraisals, I'm absolutely going to meet him and with bells on my toes, because I love him. If you guys don't know the Antique Nomad, his name is George. His channel is called The Antique Nomad. He is full of knowledge, full of fun. He does appraisals, he does hauls, he does shop with me's, and I have learned so much from him since reselling since 2018. I've learned so much. And one of the things that I know that he says in his haul videos, or he said in his haul videos, that these wooden folding vintage rulers sell really well. This one is made in Germany. It says Royal, made in Germany, and it is a folding wooden ruler, right? This thing is in excellent condition. I don't think it has ever been used. It has brass hardware, if you will, and I think that's a key. If the hardware is brass, I'm not really sure, but nonetheless, this particular ruler, I hope you can see that it's made in Germany, and I believe the company says Royal right there. Is that Royal? R-O-Y-A-L. Yep, I believe that's Royal, if you guys can see that. But it is made in Germany, and it's in great condition, guys. I'm not remembering how much I paid for it. I want to say it was like less than $2. So, but anyway, these wooden rulers, these wooden folding rulers sell really, really well. So of course I was going to pick that up. So follow resellers. I'm telling you, if you are a reseller, follow resellers because you can learn so very much. All right, guys, I got a bunch of mugs too. I've been trying to steer away from mugs, but mugs sell really well. They're easy to pack, they're easy to ship, and people get them as gifts all the time. So I try, if I find some unusual mugs, I do get them because the good thing is that I have a whole rack that I have in my inventory where I have space for mugs. So if I get them, it's not like I'm overloaded with my inventory. I do have space. So I do have a ton, but they sell. They definitely do sell. All right. So this first mug I thought was so cool. It says Americana Diner, and it is by Homer Laughlin. It's called a restaurant quality mug. It's very heavy. And I just love the handle, and I love the fact that it just has that beautiful scene on it. Americana Diner, right? It's in excellent condition, guys. No utensil marks or no stains or anything. And let me just show you the bottom, Homer Laughlin, right? And this is a cute little mug, right? That was cool. I want to say I probably paid less than $2 for all of these mugs. So that's that one. Put that baby there. The next mugs, I actually got these two together, and I think these were $1.49 now that I think about it. Yeah, they were $1.49. They are, this one is a, give me one second. It came from the Disney store, right? This is Nemo, right? I love Nemo. I love Nemo, right? Love that mug. And here's the bottom. It was originally $12.95 at the Disney store, which I still think is a great price. It is in excellent condition. I don't think this baby has ever been used. And the other one I have, which matches similar, this is Wally, right? So what I might end up doing, I was going to try to sell these two separately, and I know that the story of these two pieces is different, but I think I'm going to sell them together because they look kind of cute together. So I have a Nemo, and I have is this Nemo? Yeah, Nemo. I was about to say Dory, but it's Nemo, and this is Wally. So I think because they look so similar, they look similar. I think I'm going to sell these as a set. So Nemo and Wally. Again, these are in great condition, and why not? All right, so that's that. And the final mug that I have, so let's see, I learned this from, what is her name, my friends? Her name is Tina with Gemini Deals Thrift. Look her up too. She's another, I want to say popular reseller, and she's been selling on eBay for over 20 years, and she has a plethora of inventory. She sells everything. I mean, I don't think there's one thing that I have seen in her inventory that's a specific niche. She sells a ton of stuff. Oh my God. And that's the reason why I love her, because she's like me. I will pretty much sell all over. Housewares, barware, toys, some clothing, definitely some jewelry, all over. I sell everything. So anyway, she had a haul, I want to say a couple of months back, where she found these wine glasses in this particular style, right? I think they call it Celestial, and I think it's Hazel Atlas or one of the glass companies, guys. I'm going to put this up there so you guys, if you ever see this pattern, you guys can look for them. But the wine glasses sell really well. I think she sold a pair of wine. I'm pretty sure she got them at a yard sale for like $2, and I want to say she sold 2 wine glasses for about $58. I'm going to have to go back and look. But even the mugs, these Celestial style mugs sell really well. I believe I'll put the soles up here too, guys, so you can see what these go for. They go for good money. And like I said, I probably paid less than $2 for this particular mug. I wish there was 2, but there was only 1, and it's in this beautiful cobalt blue color, as you can see. And I think this is called like the Celestial pattern or something like that. And I want to say it's Hazel Atlas, but don't quote me on that. I'll put that up there so you guys can see, so you can look for it as well. If you are a reseller, you can look for it as well, right? Let me just show you the bottom. It says made in the USA. Yeah. I love to find pairs, but sometimes that's not the case. Oh, please don't break. Hold on a second, guys. I got to move my little debutante out the way. She was looking a little wobbly. All right, what's next, my friends? So, switching gears back to, I guess, some toys and some plush. I am not sure if I showed you this, because I'm not sure if I showed you this, but if I did, please forgive me. This is a this is a Raggedy Andy. Is it Andy? Yeah, Raggedy Andy. All right. And I believe Raggedy Andy is vintage. He has the I Love You on him. And he plays the lullaby song, right? And I just gotta, he's a little dusty. I gotta clean him up a little bit. But for the most part, he's in great, great condition. And yeah, so here's the back where it plays the lullaby song. And he definitely does play. But he will absolutely sell well, I'm pretty sure, on Etsy, right? So I will definitely put him on Etsy. All right? Little Raggedy Andy. Here you go, little fella. The next item is called Lala Loopsy, or Lala Loopsy, right? And I'm going to tell you a story about the LOL dolls. So just real quick, I know you guys, if you are resellers, you know about the LOL dolls, right? So I had found a lot of those dolls. I want to say probably about, not quite a year ago, but a lot. I found maybe about 10 of them in baggies, and I bought them all. I think the baggies were like $5.99 a piece or something like that, and I bought, I think total there was about 10 of them. So I'm in the store one day, and I'm in the toy aisle, because again, I'm looking for plush, and I'm looking for, you know, plush, and to see which plush items I can find, you know, in the toy aisle where the plushes are. And there was a guy standing in the aisle, and he said, he just struck up a conversation with me, and he says, are you looking for dolls? I'm like, yep, I'm looking for dolls, and I'm a reseller. I always disclose I'm a reseller. Not that they need to know that, but I always say that. I don't have any problem with saying that. I'm a reseller, and I'm dipping my toes in the plush world, and I'm looking for plush. And so I started to have a conversation with him about some of the plush that I have gotten and I've sold for very good money. And he says that he had I believe he said he had a booth somewhere in the southern part of Virginia. He has a booth that he goes to every weekend, and he is selling dolls like crazy. So, and in particular, the LOL dolls. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I have a set of LOL dolls in my inventory right now. I have not even began to even think about listing them because I just haven't had time. So he said, well, listen, I will buy them from you. And I'm like, okay, way to rip that Band-Aid off. But I'm like, okay. And I thought about it for a second, and we exchanged numbers. And sure enough, I'm going to speed this up. Sure enough, I ended up selling it to him. I met him at the store about a day or so later, and I sold all of those to him at a fabulous price, right? Because he said that those LOL dolls, and if you guys look them up, you'll know exactly what the dolls with the big eyes, and they have these cute little, you know, hip-looking outfits or whatever. And some of them had outfits and some of them didn't, but a lot of them did have the outfits. And so he got a really, really, really good deal with those dolls that I sold to him, and so did I. I made back the money that I paid for them and more. And so yeah, so it was just a great exchange inside the store. So I thought that was cool. So having said all of that, I found this particular cutie patootie. Her brand is called Lala Loopsy. Lala Loopsy. And she's in overall good condition. She does have a little mark on her head right there. I'm going to have to clean that baby up, which I'm sure that I can. But look at her cute little outfit. It's so cute. Now, she's not technically plush, but she is definitely going to go on my Etsy shop because she's made out of this really hard rubbery material. Excuse me. But I just thought she was so super cool. And, you know, she's very bendable. Like her legs are movable. Her arms are movable. And I want to say this has something to do with the circus barter or something like that, but she is so super cool, and she will absolutely go on Etsy. This is a Lala Loopsy brand, and these Lala Loopsy brands sell really well as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. And the other thing I'm excited about in terms of dolls that are not necessarily plushes, I found another. Excuse me one second, guys. Excuse me one second. I found another Barbie Sugar Plum Fairy. Yeah, Barbie Sugar Plum Fairy. And she was only how much was she? I think it was $3.99, which I could not even believe. The Barbie Sugar Plum Fairy. Look at that. In her original books. Isn't that cool? She is adorable. I'm so going to list her like soon because somebody's going to want her for Christmas or to give her as a Christmas gift. But she's beautiful. Look at her. I absolutely love her. So you know I have a 6-year-old niece. You guys saw my niece Quinn a couple of videos back. Like, she is obsessed with dolls. Obsessed. So thank goodness she's not here with me today, because she was like, Donna, Aunt Donna, Quinn. No, because she has a ton. But she loves dolls, and so I have to keep this one from her. But anyway, this one is in great condition, obviously in its original box. And yeah, so I think I'll do pretty well with her. So I'm so glad I found another one. All right, so the next item I'm going to show you is a paperweight. This one is pretty cool. I think I have the same one too. I think I picked up one of these before. This is the bottom is cloudy, but that doesn't deter me when I pick these up. I literally just look at the color, look at the aesthetics of the paperweight. And if it appeals to me, I usually pick it up. So I know that a lot of people are very particular about the bottom being smooth and clear, and I get it. These are probably not vintage. They probably don't cost a lot of money. I'm pretty sure I only paid like 99 cents or $1.99 for this particular paperweight. But I love it, and I love the cobalt blue little base on it and the beautiful yellow flower. It just makes me happy. So, and again, these are the type of things that I would get. And if somebody buys something from me that's glass, I usually would just throw something like this in as a gift. So I don't mind picking these up for I don't mind picking them up. The next item I'm going to show you is another little straw mat. This was a single all by itself, and I'm going to go, hopefully this weekend, I'm going to bundle a bunch of those, because right now I think I have a bunch of them together, and I'm going to bundle some of them up and just sell them as a lot. But these I tend to pick these up because people are still collecting these vintage straw mats, and so I'm going to bundle all of the ones that I currently have and just call it a day. All right, guys, the next item, I'm going to keep this under 30 minutes. Okay, I'm good. I'm in good shape. I think I'm in good shape. I just don't want to make this long. It's a set of nesting dolls, and this is a nativity set. This is not vintage because it has a made in China sticker on the bottom. So I'm going to show you them one by one. This is Joseph, right? This is Mary. All right, and then this one is the baby Jesus. So it's a set of nesting dolls. I'm not sure exactly if there was something else inside of the baby Jesus. Baby Jesus has something going on with the top of his head. I'm not sure. It feels a little rough to me. But nonetheless, I just thought this was a good little set for the Christmas holiday, and a set of nesting dolls, right? Thought that was pretty cool. The next item I'm going to show you guys is a set of enamel, not enamel, tins, and these are Daher. Do you guys know Daher? D-A-H-E-R. I'll just show you the back of it. D-A-H-E-R. Daher decorated ware, and these are made out of enamel, right? So look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness. And guys, guess what? I have two of them. I have two. And these were $1.99 each. And I just thought they were stunningly beautiful. No scratches. I mean, just a little bit of wear, but not a lot. Look how beautiful it is, right? Normally when you find these pieces, they are scratched up, and I just kind of have to leave them alone. But I just thought this one was stunningly beautiful, guys. I love the orange, the bright orange color. And I just thought it was stunningly beautiful. My goodness. And I have, like I said, I have two of them. Two. Not one, but two. I'm sorry for that. All right, the next item I'm going to show you guys, I believe this is Blenko, B-L-E-N-K-O, not Blendo, but Blenko, B-L-E-N-K-O. I have found Blenko over the years, and I have sold it over the years. And this one does not have the Blenko etched name on the bottom, but I am 1,000% sure this is Blenko, right? Look at this beautiful green color. Isn't this gorgeous? I don't know if the light is going to do it justice, but I know and feel fairly confident that this is a Blenko piece, and I just thought it was great. This was only $2.99 at the Goodwill, and it is a heart-shaped ashtray, or you can use it as a trinket dish. When I first saw it, I thought it had a chip on it, but it was really some smudge. And then now that I'm thinking about it, I think that is a little chip. I think it's a little nick right there. But that's okay. I will describe. It feels a little rough to me. Maybe it's not. I'm not really sure. I have to do some more investigating. Oh my goodness, it is definitely getting dark outside. Anyway, I just thought this was super cool. These Blendo, this particular color, recently sold, I want to say like the early part of July for $57. And I paid $2.99 for it. So I thought that was super cool. All right, the next item, guys, I saw this on the shelf and I almost didn't really realize what it was until I got up a little bit closer to it. Give me 1 second. And it is, give me 1 second, I take this tag off. It is, I believe it's made out of horn, H-O-R-N. And it is a figurine that has, it's shaped like under the sea fish, right? So look at that. Isn't that just so unique looking? I just totally love, love, love this little piece. And I only paid, how much did I pay for it? $3.99 for this particular piece. Here's the bottom. I do believe this is made out of horn, H-O-R-N, cow horn or bull horn or something like that. And I just love, love, love this particular piece. I got to clean it up. It's a little dusty, but it has 2 little fish, as you can see, which I thought was so adorable. And for the most part, it looks like it's in good shape. I don't see any breakage or anything like that on the fins or, you know, on these, I don't know what these things are called. They're not flowers because they're under the water. But anyway, you get it. I thought that was super cool. It's about to storm. All right, the next item, and then I have one more. The next item is a cedar box, and this one is by Lane, L-A-N-E. Give me 1 second. Lane, by Lane, right? It's L-A-N-E. It's a little small cedar box. Sorry about that. It is in great shape. Now, I wish it had the key, but it does not have the key, right? But I love the smell of cedar. I love, love, love the smell of cedar. Yep, this was $3.99. Give me 1 second. It's by the Lane Company. I'll take that off and show you the tag up here. But anyway, it's in great condition. Here's the inside, right? And again, it smells like cedar. And I just thought that this would make a beautiful trinket box, or to put things on your dresser, to hold your keys at your front door. I just thought, just look at how beautiful that wood is. Don't you love that? Absolutely love that. And then the final item, guys, is a set of pastry forks by Port Marion, which I love Port Marion. You know, Port Marion Botanic Garden. But they also have this pattern called Pomona. And Pomona is highly popular too. So I'm going to just show you the box, right? Port Marion Pomona is a set of 6 pastry forks. I'm going to show you these things are unused. I think these things have never been used, but they're in excellent, excellent, excellent condition. Aren't these cool? Port Marion Pomona pastry forks, or you can use them as hors d'oeuvre forks. But I just thought that was super cool. And it was the day where this was $5.49, but I got 25% off on that day. So anything that's Port Marion, I usually pick it up, and it usually sells well for me. All right, guys, so that is it. I wanted to keep this under 30 minutes. I think I kind of sort of got close to it. But thank you so much, guys, for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. I got another set of videos that I'm going to pump out today because it looks like it's about to rain. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm going to multitask. I'm going to throw some laundry on and do these videos. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions about anything, don't hesitate to shoot me an email. If there's any items that you like, you just gotta have. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Smooches.